The time is 7:10, March 20th, and I am recording the video. Welcome to my portfolio presentation, where I talk about what I can now do and what I have learned. I am Ophelia, hey, and my passions are making lasting memories with people and understanding how they think. So it makes sense I am an anthropology major and linguistics minor. The reason for I took this class is pretty simple. The description was long enough to show the teacher cared and informative enough to know what I was getting into. I was looking for a more cultural class instead of an archaeology class. As much as I love archaeology, I do want to pivot more towards a cultural approach. What is design anthropology to me? I know when we started the class, we discussed how some professionals didn't see it as a type of anthropology, which makes sense because it's much more easily shaped by market interests. But I think my experience in CRM, cultural resource management, which is also an anthropology that is, if you do it bad, it does not serve the general interest at all, and is more towards the market. So yes, design anthropology is an anthropology. Besides that little tangent, design anthropology is the use of ethnographic research to propose designs of a space or of an object to be more desirable to a given community. That can range from city planning to hospital design to the design of a package for tea or something. At least the part that most interests me. You can never know where you're headed in life, and I would not mind being a design anthropologist for a care home. I think that is something that is truly needed, and that is a noble anthropological purpose. It would be to work in a care home as a design anthropologist. I think I'd be pretty good too. That's neither here or there. I suppose I already covered this, but yes. What have I learned about design anthropology? There's so much spontaneity which I was not used to with my prior anthropological experience. I've done archaeology in the Ashland tribal land. That was a field school, and I did a ethnography on dance in certain circles in Santa Cruz, and those are they're very meticulous. Archaeology can be pretty hectic, but you are dealing with native artifacts, and you have to preserve situ, which is like the exact spot where you find something. So yeah, it's kind of hard to have spontaneity in those environments. Well, for design anthropology is about making things happen, and things that making things tangible in the future. It's not too much about the present or the past. So if you're in a group setting and you're all trying to be meticulous, nothing will happen. Which even in an academic setting is not ideal, but in a market setting, not at all. So that is kind of that's the main thing my main takeaway from it is this fast-paced group work element that is pretty unique in anthropology. Skills. Mastered is a strong word, but I've tried my best to learn. The main thing is working a lot better in groups. I admit to always